Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is the old Transport Fever 2 mainline. This is part 2 in a two-parter, and if you didn't watch the first part, it sounded a bit like this. Ooh, yeah. See, now, here's the thing, right, is if I place this, no, that's all right. Yeah, good. See, are you following? Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. This episode is going to be more of the same, so you don't want to miss out. Go and watch the first part first. If you haven't watched the first part, go and watch it now. Go on. No, that's all right. I'll still be here, probably. Right, there we go. Bit of depot with additional flamboyance going on there, and then you go into the detailing and you sort the landscape out and all of that kind of bit. But I'm going to leave that, and I'll do that for funsies while you're not around, and then you can see it done, because that's the bit you care about, right? Look, I know you like watching me tinker around with stuff, making a mess and fixing it and gradually improving it, but leaving just enough so that you can go, oh, you've done that wrong. And I'll go like, yeah, okay, it's all part of the plan. But regardless, I find that there is enough that you can have said, oh, I know what I was thinking now. Right, okay, no, it's all right. It's all right. I've just remembered what the heck I was doing. Right, give me the full 300s, please. Right, let's now slap in the main line. That is not the main line. That's the main line. Let us now slap in the main line. Yes. Which comes in over here. Go on. Well, that's bad in myriad ways. Yeah. So actually, it's not horrible. Obviously it's not good, but it's not horrible. It's not good, but it's not horrible. You can look. There's your apex. Bulldoze up to that point, and you can have a smoother approach. All right, okay, there you go. All right. It's only money at this point, so it's not worth getting het up about. I've got money now that I've managed to mostly unbalk my main line. The money printers have started working again. Right, there you go. That's probably about enough. Right, grab from the right bit. There you go. This is the outside line. Okay. Right, down we come. And on to there. We colliding with factory. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you want to collide with the factory? Of course I don't want to collide with the factory. What are you talking about? In which case, take it right to the edge of the factory, which is going to look quite nice. I think that's going to look quite pleasing. Right, to about there, and then do the rest of it this way. Just change the angle of attack ever so slightly, and we'll be golden. There you go. We don't need that kind of speed limit. It doesn't really matter what I have. I could have a Shinkansen pulling the main line, and it'll go like, yeah, no problem, bruv. And it kind of go, what, half a kilometre a train? Yeah. How do you feel about 26 kilometres an hour? And you go, well, I don't feel too brilliant about it. Kind of go, yeah, I know, it's because I'm a Shinkansen. I'm designed to go very fast with passage, who don't weigh quite as much as a boxcar load of aggregate. Yeah, all right. Well, there's no need to take that tone. Guys, there's every need. You've hooked up a freight train to the back of a Shinkansen. What were you thinking? You should be sectioned. Right. Let's just ease that around here. This is what I was thinking. The whole reason that I wanted to do this flyover section here was so that it could fly over the freight lines and look great in the process. Right, and then with these two freight ding-dongs on the side here, they can go under and hook up onto this one. And it's going to be an under-over weavy bird's nest of joy and delight. Is it going to work? I think I'm going to have to fight it, but yeah, I'm certain it's going to work. But that's okay. Me fighting it is all part of the rich tapestry of things. So what we can do is we can take out the two middle lines, keep them elevated, and 99 100. Yeah, I say that a bit, this whole 99 100 bit, and it comes back from comes back from school. Yeah, when I was a young urchin. Of the, let's say 14 to 15 era, there was a kind of a gag running around the school. And this, I think, this was particular to my own school, but please do correct me if you did it as well, where you're deliberately trying to attract someone's attention, and then when they eyeballed you to say, yeah, what do you want? You would say, yeah, you'd pretend like you were having a conversation with someone else, and you would say 99 100, as though you were midway through a conversation. And for some reason, I keep doing it, despite the fact it's not even very funny. Ah, dear me. Yeah, that's the thing with getting old, is that you go, them's were the days, and you've just built up a habit of being nonsensical. Right, yes, now, this embankment, friends, I can't say I'm thrilled about it, but I think we might have to suck it up for the moment. Let's see if it'll disperse of its own volition if we continue further forwards. No, it's trying to clip to stuff. It wouldn't clip to stuff if you'd grabbed the right bit of track to start with. Yeah. Still an embankment, isn't it? Yep. You might have trouble squirting that down the middle. Yep. Why don't you try? Yep. Right. Elevate. What do you think? 3? I don't know. I don't care as long as it's bridgy. Well, no, it's snapped again. Alright, you're going to have to eyeball the line. You go, oh, why don't you just use shift? You go, no. You say shift, right? It stops it snapping, right? But the problem with that is sometimes, because it's not making you work with the snapping getting in your face to start with, is when you then go and place. It goes and no. Alright, okay, well let's go up in micro amounts, just to the point. I just want no. It's not going to work with an embankment. It's got to be a bridge. Try that. Oh, alright, keep going. And go. Yes. Right. Now, get the line right. That looks close. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong at the moment, because once you've got it going through the centre of the thing, you'll be able to relay the connection, so you've not got weird wiggles going on. Now, what I want is something that is going to be relatively slim, but at the same time, that's it. That's the one. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. Gimme. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. So there's the parallel for it. Right. Yeah. Now I suspect. Well, in fact, I don't even suspect. I know for fact that this is a smidge higher than the approaching line, and that's okay because we can take the approaching line back as far as the cheeky bridge. I didn't necessarily plan to take on UP today, you know. I came into this episode going, I don't know what I'm in the mood for, and turns out this is what I'm in the mood for. So there you go. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't know. You just pull the trigger and see what happens. Right, there you go. How's that look? Oh, better. It does look better. You're not wrong. And you've got what you originally wanted. I have. With not too much embankment. You could do with some smoothing going on underneath there, but other than that, it's okay. I'll tell you something else for nothing. Your eyeballing of the end of the track there has actually come out pretty well. It has. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. I'll turn the turn station off. There we go. Oh, there's all sorts going on there. Now, I mean, this all needs tidying up. So that's a combination of de-lumping a little bit and then reinforcing the foundation around this pillar. You can't have it. You can't just go, no, it's okay. No one's really going to notice. I'll know it's there. I'll just do it. Just do it. You're too close to something else that's going on. It's not going to do it. Come on. That's not going to do it. That is doing stuff, right? Yeah. Nope, it's not going to do it. Now, your options are tricky. I'm going to go for cover it in trees. There you go. Can't see it anymore. No, you can't. But I think at the same time, one has rather rendered this underground section unpassable. Impassable? No, it's not impassable. It's clearly passable. We're doing it, look. There you go. Just slap a tree in front of it. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Job done. And then get rid of the trees that are now obfuscating the bridge. There you are. Good. I'll do more work on it. You get the idea. Right, okay, so that means this can now fly over here. I worry a bit about how high that one is, but we'll solve it if it's a problem that requires solve. Just don't. If it's a problem that requires solving. Yeah. Buttocks. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Should be soluble simply by keeping this on the flat, at which point it will form a cheeky tunnel, and then it will just the spice will flow, you know, and that'll be okay. But now what the question here is, look at that. I don't hate it. But it's going to need one bit of practicality. No, you've got a bit of practicality built in. Okay, all right, good. All right, yeah, okay, do it again. And there. Right, everything in order? No. You've got to, if you want the same style of bridge. I was just checking it the other way. It's all right. It's okay. I'm just checking it the other way. There you go. Do that. Okay. Yeah. All right, and then do this. This rather puts pay to the idea of that new freight line that I've put in connecting up with the passenger line. I know, but I think you'll agree that it was worth it. Right, we're now going to make some people homeless. We always zoom in for that because we like to celebrate it and go Miggins. Everyone goes, he said Miggins. And there's that dealt with. Right, passenger lines reconnected. I like it. I like it too. Right. Now then, you, mainline, you, branch section. Okay. Branch section comes in on those two. Yep. Why would you do it this way? Why wouldn't you do it the other way and make your life easier? You know the answer to that. An easy life does not make for compelling video entertainment. One must have a modicum. That's just slid straight under there. Could we be lucky enough for the other one to do the same? Doubtful. That pillar's in a really difficult place. Go on. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. What an absolute banger. I mean, we've undermined this pillar. I don't care. Sometimes you care. Today, you don't. Right, now, we do have the opportunity to maybe come in underneath there. Well, wasn't that what you were talking about before? It is. Okay. How are you going to make that work? With mayhem. Okay. All right. Got him. All right. Straight downhill, please, chum. Also, we don't need 300km/h track. The rest of the track's not 300 km. Go on, get under. There you go. All right. When have you gone under? Pro tip for you there is you can get, as soon as it goes under, right, you go, thanks bub, and then bulldoze it back again until you're just after the station entrance, and then you don't need to go quite as steeply underground. Yeah. Right, and then connecto. Come on. Don't you too much slope me. I know you want to. There it is. Yep, that's come out quite well. Yeah. You're going to need a crossover on this line, purely for depot-based purposes. Yep, okay, I'll get to that. Oh, yeah, this is... I mean, you wouldn't build it this way, not unless you were some kind of ruddy maniac, but I think the end result is worth the squeeze, you know? I think what we're going to end up with here is pretty good, although these pillars are overlaying the track, which I'm not utterly thrilled about. Go on, get under. Go on, it's not going to get under. It might do if I do something weird. Yeah, that'd be a first. Alright, what have you done here? Something weird. You really have. Yeah, I dislike that intensely. Okay, you're going to need another plan for this one. You haven't got enough. You haven't got enough swoop. No. Okay, how else might you do it? You could connect up and single track that. No, that rather renders redundant the whole double tracking this section in the first place. Kind of an idea. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where do you want to put the tunnel entrance? Right in the middle of the main line. Yeah, but the main line went under the bridge like first time. It didn't fight me at all, which means it was meant to be. Yeah. Do you want to do a level crossing? I think you know the answer to that one. Although it's a tiny cheeky little train. Nobody's going to care. I'll care. Right. How does that look? Flipping awful. Okay. All right. But, well, it was worth checking. No, it looked awful. And it's going to look awful pretty much no matter what you do to it at this point. How do you proceed from here? You could... Right, okay. So you have the option for this to actually be the other track. Yep. You could come out this way and peel over like that. Yes, because you might be able to sneak underneath one of these pillars and then over the top of the underground thing you've got going on there. Yeah, okay, that might not be plausible. You could hook up and go alongside the main line and then cross over it. Yeah. The ideal would be to shove the platform down, right? That would be straightforward. Or there is a third way. It's not really a third way. I could put a platform here. And that gets you what exactly? I could just go straight under the bridge. No, but you need another platform, whatnot, and I don't think you've got the space. Well, let's look at it. Right? We're here. I mean, you've spent 2 hours on this already. I mean, let's spend another 20 minutes on making it so you're pleased with it when it's done. All right. Okay. This is not going to be a very long job. This one. All right, and then one more there. There you go, and stick some track on. There you go, this'll do it. Yeah, I suppose it probably will. Plus, it makes your station that much more interesting. I suppose it does. Small point of order. Yes. That bit of track, was also the depot entrance. Oh! Grrr. Yes. Oh, grrr. Now, all may not be lost there. You might be able to... I'll be lucky. All right, here we go. You have been known to be lucky on occasion. This seems to have done something. It's clipped through a pillar. It's moved the pillar. Oh. Okay, all right, okay, all right. And then just a bit of that. Wait for it. That doesn't look too unholy. Pillar check. Pillar check checks out. Okay, then. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, but I think that can be fixed. I'm gonna do a bit of remodeling on this, but that's resolved that, and then we've got a redundant platform that looks like it's connected to something and therefore isn't redundant, which it is. Also, you did mention earlier on the temptation of creating a freight delivery service to go to Mega City 1, in which case this bonus bit of platform you've got down here could serve that purpose quite nicely. Just saying. All right, okay. There you are. You've brought everybody up to speed now. Get back to work. Right, and then sneak under here and onto there. And then we've got an accord. Yes. All right, you are still going to need a crossover for depot purposes. Yep. Okay. All right. You know where you could do that? Don't build a crossover. I know. I'll just swerve that out and then merge her on in there. Like that. Perfect. Okay. We're done. Are we done? Yeah. Somebody's complaining. That was inevitable. All right. I like it. There you go. So that's what we built. Was it worth it? Yes. Shut up. Right. Who's unhappy with me? the main line. It's not. It is the Grav River Iron Stop. Oh, it's just the new. These chaps have not figured out stuff. Well, this is going to be complicated, isn't it? That one. There we go. Dealt with. You. Let me wander here. You've got Magazine waypoint 2. This waypoint system, I need to work with that a little bit more, but other than that, it's all groovy. Right, you're coming on that side. Check terminals. Yeah, tell the whatever that is. That's the Graz River Iron Stop. Go to Terminal 2. There you go. All right. No more red lights on that. Do you want to put in some signals? Yeah. Okay. We won't go too complex with the signals either. We'll just use these. We'll keep them two-way, but we'll just put them here just to keep the trains honest. There you go. Okay, then. Yeah. Now, where are you heading? You're going to Utopia Planitia Annex, which it needs a new name. It is now far more resplendent than it was before. Resplendent. Resplendent? Dent. Resplendent. That's not exactly what I had in mind. There you go. Have a bit of that. You sure it's not Dant? I'm sure it's not Dant. There we go. Okay, on pause. All right. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of the decorating of it, a bit more work is required. But in terms of, is it currently working quite nicely? I think so. Oh, time will tell anyway. Right, 2 routes to set up. 3 routes to set up. You need a truck stop. You've got to wire this bit of road back in. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. We're not quite there yet. Almost done. Almost done. We're not quite there. All right. Grab from here. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to put a massive amount of effort into this. No, you've got a nice bit of coastal road there. I like it. Okay. That's that. You're going to need a truck stop. Truck stop. Only 1 platform is required. We'll keep it a tiddler. And then we'll just find somewhere where it will sit and everybody will be pleased with us. Oh, I was going to put it in there. Well, you can't put it in there now, can you? No. You're going to have to put it over here somewhere and it will look flipping horrible. I had such a great collection of garages and the like at some point. But they've all fallen by the wayside. I can't remember which mod it was. But I rather liked them, and I think in my next series, because I know what I'm doing next, it's an interesting idea. I think it could work quite nicely. Do you like this? Well, in theory, I do. From this height, it looks like it's going to come out great, but as soon as you zoom in, it looks awful. Yeah. See, this would be the perfect place just to put a really tiny freight pickup drop-off kind of a deal. But I guess it's not to be. Turn that to a 0. Turn this to a 1. There you go. And stick it in there. It'll do. Yeah. It's functional and that will suffice. Right. Bit of this over there. There you go. Right. Who are you talking to? I only need you to talk to the... Can you talk? Are you talking to the port? You're talking to the port. Okay. Good. Then you're talking to everyone you need to. Right, and then we shall go for... Now, I've got a route for this already. Yes, good luck finding it. Well, it's going to be the Utop, roads mainline distribution. And then you just do that. Ta-da! Right, okay. That was actually significantly less complex than I was anticipating, so that's a good thing. And then, given that we've got the UP shipyard here, which isn't connected to the road. My goodness me, I was sloppy in those days. Yeah. It doesn't need to be connected to the road, you understand? But, I mean, you want to make it look like people might go there. What the heck is going on? Is that a weird lump in the track you've got going on there? Sorry, I have to check. No, it was perspective based on it going through the points. Okay. Also, that train is rusty as anything. Yeah, I know. But that adds character. If you say so. Give me buildings. Yeah. Give me a road depot. Yeah. I figured I might as well put a road depot right next to the shipyard. You see, I thought that might look, it might help to build up the industrial character of the area. Well, whether it does or not, I'm doing it anyway, so there you are. Right, and then this onto, thank you, give me that. Right, what do you want? 2 trucks? Yeah, 2 trucks will be enough. Because we've got these nice Uzutsus available now. Izutsu? Oh, whatever it is, we've got them. Flatbeds, yes. What can't it carry? Anything oil-based. Alright, does the town need anything oil-based? Just check. No, cogs and bread. Okay. Well, cogs and bread is well within our ability. Could use the Peterbilt. No. Not for an in-town delivery. You just want a couple of cheeky little flatbed Izutsu elves. Alright. Go on, give it some of that. And then apply them onto the Utop, whatever it's called. Road mainline distribution. The very same. Okay. That's good. Have we got any freight turned up here yet? Yeah, you got a bit of oil. Which has been refined. Was it refined when it got here, though? Almost certainly. Anyway, come on, finish this off. We've been here long enough today. Let's get this episode out the door. Right. Add a bit of this. Go from Resplendent up to here. Have you used the right platform? I think it has. Okay. And that's going to be Utop. What sort of factory is that? Is that that's a machines factory? Utop ML. Yeah, you've lost it. Oh, bum. Yes, because you moved. Alright, hang on. Wait for it. Utop. Yeah. Try again. Alright, Utop. Thank you. ML. Yes. The machines production. Okay, and then the other one. Thank you. Goes from here. And that goes up to that. Okay, just make sure they are on individual lines, which they are, which is good. Oh, look, some iron ore's turned up. There's a miracle. Utop ML, and then this is fuel production. Okay, right, machines is what? It's boards, which go on a flatbed, so does steel, but I don't think machines do, which is annoying. Right, so christen this new depot. Now then, we're going to go diesels. We're going to go diesels because I didn't electrify. I think this cheeky little tiger here would be quite pleasant. The BRV 100. Of all the BRVs, the 100 is the ultimate in the class. Right, give me some of that, and then cargo wagons. All right. Just let me check. State car, yeah, it will do the raw materials, but it won't bring the goods back the other way. That's a frustrating turn of affairs. That said, you could do... hold on, what do you do? You'll bring the goods back, but you won't take the goods out. Fine, I'll live with that. That does 120, don't need that much. That carries more, that'll do. Right, I shall go for 1, 2 of those. You sure? 3 of those. That gives me 54 capacity, but that's going to be an uneven split. Okay, it's going to have to be 4 of those, and then 2 of these maybe. How much do you carry? 32. 1 of these. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, right. Because obviously it uses up the raw materials to bring back the finished goods, so you don't need a... It's not... You know? I know what I'm doing. Give me that. Right, and then employ that one on the Utop machines action stations. Utop ML road machines? No. There you go. Right, now, with the other one, do you want to use another BRV 100? With a slightly different mix of stuff? What's it doing? Fuel? Yeah, let's do that. Just put some tankers on it. Okay, they do 120. Yeah. They do 120. Yeah. They do 120. But I think these are the ones to go for because they're the smallest in terms of their physical dimension, and therefore it'll work quite nicely. 90 capacity? Yeah. Alright, put that on. I've got one more tweak to make on this, and then we can soak up a couple of views, and then I can do the get out of here section. Fuel production. There you go. Right. Now, the tweaks in question were with regards to fuel production, manage the line, and then at Resplendent, I want you to wait until full, please. Max stop time of 3 minutes is fine. Yep, and we'll do the same with the other one. Now, this is going to mean that they're not going to run very often at all, because filling up never going to happen, because the main line's stupid, and you all know this already. Full load at any. There you go. That'll do. But what it should mean is we'll end up with some trains in the stations for a little while. Oh, crikey, he's out there in a hurry. Should we ride on? Let's ride on. Yeah, I have no idea how bad this tunnel is. How bad could it be? Very, very bad. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Now, I'm going to edit this episode down, but I'm looking at the amount of the stuff that I've recorded here, and I'm just going, why don't you split it into 2 episodes? Split it into 2 parts, right? I'm going to split it into 2 parts. Yeah, put them out on concurrent days. That'll fox them. Yeah, all right, I will. Good, you should. I will. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Which means this is the second part, so they're not even aware that this conversation took place. Well, no. Yeah, there it is. Or we'll edit it down, I don't know. We'll make a decision. You're on the wrong side of the track. Oh, heck. Right, hang on. Yeah. No, there you go. It's because, hang on, wait. Pause. Right, it's going to go no path to thingamajig. Brooklyn? Yeah. Just stick that in there. Right, fixed it. Pretty sure that's going to swerve over to the other side now. There you go. Yeah. Hey, you've got to be quite impressed that I spotted it before it became a problem. Or right at the point at which a problem was likely to occur. Right, all I want now is a big boy in the station here, while we've got an Alco PA that is rusty as anything, sailing over the top. And if that's too much to ask, well, you're no friend of mine. Alright, there we go. I guess you're in there just waiting to be filled up, which is kind of what I told you to do. Yeah. Okay, well look, this is even only moderately improved in terms of looks, but I think with a bit more work on polishing the landscape, the look of this could be quite interesting. I mean, it's already quite interesting. Alright, it could be even more interesting. But it's going to take a little while before we start building up our produce again. There you go. And he's now going to sit in there for a while. Good. I'm just waiting for the thumbnail shot. You know. Video's long enough already. You know. Just so. Is anyone nearby? Here comes one. No, he's not. He's going the other way. What is it? That's a bridge. That's not what I was asking. It's gonna make City 1. Look, you can see, you saw it from miles away. Yeah, okay. It's running a loss. Won't be. Once it arrives, it'll pop profit straight away. Okay. Do you reckon the main line's broken again somewhere? Well, we did remove an entire station from it. To which I say, do you reckon it's broken again? I think there's a fighting chance that it is. Alright. What's going on up here? This should have a mainline train on it somewhere. It should have. Well, there's the one that left recently. Yeah, okay. There goes, dropping off at Shermer. There you go. Yeah, I made a couple of million quid. That's not so bad. There should be one coming back the other way. Should be. That's not it. That's a diesel. Yeah, okay. Should be one coming back the other way. Yeah. There isn't though, is there? No. All right. Well, I'm going to have to get one for the thumbnail, so you'll just have to enjoy that for the moment. We'll start with some drama next time around. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. One more episode and there, Tracks and Beats, to finish this series off, and I look forward to seeing you there. I don't hate it. No, I think the problem is that when you're building up a complex hub of any kind at all, unless you're putting in a ton of tracks, it ends up just looking a bit weird. Yeah. Yeah, it looks dimensionally not quite right. Anyway, good times. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.